On today's video, we're going to show you 5 questions that will help you determine if you have the right people in the right position. Hi, my name is Jason Everett, one of the trainers down here at Business Refuel, and there's an old saying in business that says business would be extremely easy if it just didn't involve people. Now, I don't know about you, but I do know the secret to wealth is creating leverage through bringing other people on and helping them do the work instead of you having to do all the work on your own. See, some people get trapped in the attitude or the behavior, if you want it done right, you got to do it on your own, or they just think that they've got to take on everything in their business. So if you want to create lasting wealth, you have to have a team of people around you. So the number one question that we get as far as at Business Refuel is people want to know, how do I know if I have the right person in the right position? And how do you determine when it's time to let somebody go? So I want to share with you those 5 questions, because if you get the answer to those 5 questions, not only is it going to tell you if you have the right person, but it'll also start to repel the wrong people that shouldn't be working in the position almost instantly. I had a client who started working with me about 4 weeks ago, and she has been an absolute pushover prior to working with me, meaning that she let her staff get away with pretty much whatever they want. They could take days off when they want, even though she was losing revenue every time they left. So she recently had a staff member, after 4 weeks of working with me, she recently had a staff member ask her if she could take some additional time off. Now this staff member, even though they have 2 weeks of vacation, the staff member had already had 30 days of vacation. So she promptly just said, no, I don't care what your situation is. You've already had more days off. She stuck to her guns and she answered her questions. That staff member actually took the time off anyway, if you can imagine. And when she came back to work, the owner was very clear and just said, I'm sorry, you abandoned your job. I told you you couldn't leave. And she let that person go. The most amazing thing happened, however, is the rest of her staff came up to her and thanked her because they said, I'm so glad you finally stuck to your guns and you did what you said you're going to do. See, your team wants you to lead, but when you don't lead, it lets the team down. And so one of the best things about answering these 5 questions is that it also makes your job more hands-off, because your team will operate the way you want them to without you being there. So here's the 5 questions. All right, question number 1. Does the person have a clearly defined personal goal and objective that they see being fulfilled through the position that they currently have? Question number 2. Does this person have goals and objectives assigned to this job to know if their results are improving or if their results are decreasing? Which leads me to question number 3. Are their stats week on week and month on month improving and getting better? If they're not getting better, they might need some more training, or you might need a different person in the position. Question number 4, do they have an attitude of growth and an attitude of winning? If they're constantly saying things like, I already know that, we tried it and it doesn't work, wrong attitude. They should be saying, what else can I learn? Where else can I go? And that's the attitude for success. And question number 5 is, do they see a future potential growth opportunity in the position? Do they have somewhere they're trying to reach inside the organization? That's the next stepping stone. See, people don't realize that if you don't see future success for yourself in a position, then you start to die in the position, meaning your job performance starts to lack, you start to go down in as far as what you're able to accomplish, and you start to slow down as far as your excitement and your energy. So those 5 questions can help you determine if you have the right person. Weigh those against the person that you're talking about, or maybe you need to put some of those in place. So in fact, in the comment section below, write down what are the ones that are missing right now in some of the positions that you have out there. If it's number 1 or number 3, say why it is in the comment section below, and then immediately take action and start applying that inside your business. If you like videos and videos like this, then find us on Facebook. You can find us at facebook.com/businessrefuel. Give us a like on there. And you can also subscribe to our channel on YouTube, and you'll be notified as soon as we have other videos available. So until then, have a fantastic week. That's it for me, Jason Everett. I'm going to get into those questions. I need another questions, though. All right, so here, wait. Question number 1 is what I'm supposed to start. All right, so question number 1, I forgot. Number 2, are those, it's number 3. And number 5 is, did I say 5? I feel like I'm out of order. What did I do? And get really important, make it up now. It's close.